Drunk at a family dinner, I slammed the table and shouted, "Lu Feifei, there's a scar on your inner thigh, and I'm the one who bit it. Oh my, then when are you going to be my son-in-law? Humph. I'd rather become a nun than marry an ungrateful brat like you. Even if every woman on earth died, I still wouldn't marry you." Later, I returned home from studying abroad. My parents told me to pick her up for dinner at our place, but I saw her new boyfriend at the bar instead. When he found out I was looking for Lu Feifei, the guy shoved me right to the door. A toad trying to eat swan meat, huh? Everyone knows Lu Feifei is a neat freak when it comes to relationships. She doesn't even glance at other men besides her boyfriend. What's going on here? Lu Feifei. Ah Chen, what are you doing here? Haha. Not bad. I thought you'd forgotten about me. This guy actually dares to talk to Miss Lu like that. What's wrong? Throwing such a huge temper tantrum the moment you get back? Do you have any idea how much trouble I went through just to come find you? Am I seeing things? Is the person in front of me really the usual Miss Lu? Alright. Look at your messy hair. Is this homeless artist look the new trend abroad? It's all thanks to you. What did I do? I just found out you were back. Okay? This boyfriend of yours is really something. I came in looking for you, and he started giving me a hard time and even shoved me. Lu Feifei, you've got great taste. Han Xuan, did you touch him? Who gave you the nerve to lay a hand on him? Miss Lu, please listen to me. It's not what he said. It was him. His attitude was way too arrogant. And besides, what right does he have to call you by your full name? He's disrespecting you. I got mad, so what right does he have? The right that I gave him. How he calls me is none of your damn business. I was still a bit pissed off, but hearing her say that made me feel a whole lot better. Haha. I've liked Lu Feifei for a very long time. I've never seen any man dare to act so cocky in front of Lu Feifei. I bet all her past boyfriends had to call her Miss Lu. No one has ever been an exception. Miss Lu. I really didn't know. I didn't know he was so close to you. I'm sorry. I really had no idea. I originally wanted to teach this guy a lesson, but how can I do that when he's acting like this? But to be honest, this guy is actually pretty smart, and he definitely knows Lu Feifei well, to know that apologizing frantically right now is the only way out. Alright, handle it yourself. Han Xuan, tell me, what should I do with you? I'm sorry, it's my fault. I shouldn't have gotten physical without asking first. I'm sorry, no need to hit him. If you keep beating him up like this, it'll just look like we're bullying him with our status. Hee, let's go. Come back with me. If you guys want to keep partying, go ahead. If not, just head home. I'm leaving first. Oh right, where's my phone? Miss Lu, your phone is right here. Seeing the phone, the frustration of not being able to reach her earlier suddenly bubbled up again. Lu Feifei, I called you earlier, and you actually didn't recognize my voice. Plus, I didn't have money for the cab ride here. I tried calling you for help, and you didn't even pick up. If you're not going to use your phone, just throw it away. It was so loud in the private room. Isn't it normal that I couldn't recognize your voice? What's going on with you anyway? Coming back to the country so suddenly, and looking for me this late at night. Do you have something important to say? In the past, whenever I came back for the new year, I was never this eager to find her. Ah Chen, don't tell me you suddenly realized that you've fallen for me? Rushing over to find me so anxiously, and even picking a fight with my ex-boyfriend. Tell me, are you trying to confess your love to me? Your skin is getting thicker and thicker. Huh. Can't I even make a joke? You spent a few years in the US and lost all your sense of humor. I'm in a bad mood tonight. If you dare joke around with me when I'm in a bad mood, you're just asking for it. Spit it out. What do you want from me? I need you to open the door. I don't have the keys to your place. Just call my mom. Not only will someone open the door for you, they'll even line up to welcome you. Wait, that's not right. Which place of mine are you talking about? Don't tell me you mean the apartment I'm living in right now? Yeah, why else would I come looking for you? I shot her a disdainful look. Why do you want to come to my apartment? It's so late. Even if you just need a place to crash, just go find my mom. Why are you looking for me? Even though she vaguely sensed that something was off, she didn't want to confirm that her feeling was right. She'd rather be wrong. So you didn't know either, huh? We both got played by Godmother. Relax. I'm a victim here too. I understand how you feel. What the hell is going on? Why do I suddenly have to live with Gu Chen? I can't accept this. Even if he is my childhood friend who I grew up with, it's still a no. We haven't even kissed or anything. I didn't say anything at that moment. I just thoughtfully gave Lu Feifei some time to process the information. I just stood to the side, waiting quietly, until someone came charging at me aggressively. He said fiercely, "Hey, kid, hurry up and give me the money. Are you trying to bail on the fare?" It was the taxi driver. I suddenly remembered that I was in such a rush earlier, that I just got out of the car without paying. Sorry about that, man. I'll pay you right now. I knew my pockets were cleaner than my face right now, so I pulled Lu Feifei, who was still zoning out, over to my side. Feifei, lend me some cash. I'm broke. I can't even afford the cab fare. Look for yourself if you don't believe me. With that, I turned both my pockets inside out right in front of her. Then I threw my hands up. Lu Feifei was completely speechless. She had no choice but to walk over to the driver. She said politely, "Sir, how much is his cab fare? I'll pay for him." The driver looked Lu Feifei up and down. His eyes landed on the designer bag she was carrying. Then he thought, This trip was definitely worth it. I hit the jackpot. This little girl looks like she's got more money than brains. I can charge her whatever I want. Hey there, pretty lady. This handsome young man's fare here is 480. Here's the payment code. Just scan this. Hearing this, I took a big step forward and demanded, doesn't your meter say 48? Where the hell did 480 come from? Buddy, do you want me to file a complaint? I was so mad I wanted to curse him out. But Lu Feifei stepped in front of the driver. She said with excessive sweetness, Sir, 480, right? I'll scan it. Hey, all right, just scan right here. Hey. I've already saved the payment receipt. I'm sure it'll come in handy very soon. The next second, the driver's smile froze and his face turned pale. He thought he could extort some money, but he ended up getting played instead. I was wrong. Please don't complain. I have elderly parents and young kids to feed. What will I do if I lose my job? I have a family to feed. Please just let me off the hook. Lu Feifei ignored his crying and pleading. She made a call on her phone. A moment later, bodyguards rushed over. This guy is so annoying. Handle him however you see fit. Don't worry, Miss Lu. I'll give you a satisfactory result. After the bodyguard said that, he ignored the driver's resistance, forcefully grabbed him, and dragged him away. Watched the driver get dragged into an alley by the bodyguards. I could faintly hear screams coming from inside. Let's go. Time to go home. I nodded and got into Lu Feifei's car. With a loud roar of the engine, the car quickly sped away from the bar. Soon, we arrived at Lu Feifei's luxury apartment. Just as I was about to pull my luggage inside, I suddenly stopped in my tracks. I turned to look at Lu Feifei and suggested, add my fingerprint to the lock. It'll make it easier for me to open the door. No way. Why should I add your fingerprint? I put down my luggage and crossed my arms, mimicking her posture, because starting today, I'm living here. If you don't add my fingerprint, how am I supposed to get in and out? Then I walked up to Lu Feifei, leaned close to her ear, and teased in a low voice, could it be that Miss Lu wants to be my personal maid, doing nothing all day but opening and closing the door for me? Living here? Hey, who said you could live here from now on? Did you even get my permission? This is my private territory. Even though we're childhood friends, that doesn't mean you're welcome to invade my personal space. Godmother told me to live here. You think I want to? Gu Chen. Earlier, you said I got played by my mom. What did you mean by that? It has to do with this. Oh, Miss Lu is pretty smart, huh? You finally caught on. I nodded affirmatively. I teased her a bit, but afraid she'd get mad. I then explained seriously, because you and I are getting engaged soon. So they want us to live together, to cultivate our feelings for each other. Lu Feifei wondered if she had heard wrong. What did you just say? Me and you? Engaged? What the hell is this? Anyway, that's how it is. As for the exact reasons, you'll have to ask Godmother yourself. I'm a bit tired. To be honest, I'm exhausted right now. I'm going to get some rest. Bye-bye. With that, I waved at her and dragged my luggage toward the bedroom. Lu Feifei yanked me back. You explain this to me clearly first. Otherwise, you're not going anywhere. I let her pull me and just collapsed onto the sofa. I didn't say a word, just lay there like a log, proving with my actions that I was truly exhausted. You're just as infuriating as when we were kids. You haven't changed a bit. I'm calling home tomorrow. I'll have my mom take you back to the main estate. I'm staying here. Hearing this, I sat up from the sofa, scratched my head, and said in confusion, didn't I just tell you? Starting today, I'm living here with you. Do you not understand English? Lu Feifei glared at me and said, this whole engagement thing, I will never agree to it. Well, since you don't agree, go back and tell your parents yourself, and Grandpa Lu too. I don't get to call the shots. Hearing this, she frowned again. Grandpa is involved too? What kind of mess is this? Seeing how frustrated she was, I suggested,